Where do billionaires spend their money? This is a pretty famously asked question. One of the most widely populated places on earth with the most millionaires is California. So it only makes sense that we talk about the millionaires from California and how they spend their resources. Let's take a look into it, shall we? Larry Page. In 2005, Larry paid $7.2 million for a house in Palo Alto, California, making his first real estate acquisition. Pedro D. Lamos of the Bay Area had previously owned the house up until 1941. Utilizing recycled church materials, the Spanish-style home was constructed. It includes 4 bedrooms and a rooftop solar panel, and it is 6,000 square feet in size. Senses, a beautiful 60-meter super yacht that Page bought in 2011, is his property. Sir Douglas Myers, a businessman from New Zealand, sold him the yacht. Since its officials, built by Phil and Stark, that can only hold 12 people at once, was referenced by Boat International. It has a jet board, 3 high-speed tenders, and 6 wave runners. Before Page acquired the RV, it had a number of renovations after being built in 1999. That's awesome for a car freak like myself. In addition to Eric Schmidt, the co-founder of Google, Larry Page, also has a fleet of 8 private aircrafts. The co-founders spent an additional $10 million to renovate their first private plane, so it can carry 50 people after purchasing it for $15 million in 2005. A Boeing 757, 2 Gulfstream VS's, and a private Dornier Alpha are all a part of the fleet. In addition to owning aircrafts, Page is a co-owner of a private terminal at San Jose International Airport that was constructed in 2013 for an estimated $82 million. Mark Zuckerberg. According to Forbes, Mark Zuckerberg ranks the 15th richest person in the world with a net worth of $72.5 billion. You may be astonished to learn that the 38-year-old billionaire actually leads a fairly opulent lifestyle, despite the belief that Zuckerberg dislikes extravagance because he apparently does not wear fancy watches and prefers to wear plain gray t-shirts. TechCrunch claims that he once purchased a jaw-dropping $150 million boat named Ulysses, and that was his real estate holdings are currently valued at $320 million. Zuckerberg has lived with his family since 2011 in an opulent Palo Alto, California, home that he initially purchased for $7 million. The 5-bedroom home contains a sizable lawn, a saltwater pool, a pavilion for entertaining, a fireplace, a barbecue area, a spa, and a robot butler, voiced by Morgan Freeman, who can make toast and change the temperature of the house. In total, he spent more than $50 million, taking into account the renovations and the purchase of the 4 surrounding residences that the family utilizes as a guest house and leisure amenities. The price of protecting one of the wealthiest and most influential guys in the tech industry is much higher than that of his competitors. According to Bloomberg, Meta Platforms, formerly known as Facebook, spent more than $15 million in 2021 to safeguard its CEO while he was at home and traveling. That's the life. Eric Schmidt. With no restrictions on spending, the millionaire has also made an investment in soundproofing the 6,250 square foot duplex, which includes 4 bedrooms and a big entertainment area, with a wet bar opening on a 3,300 square foot terrace. However, despite rumors that she accepted her open marriage, his wife Wendy, 57, continues to reside in one of the couple's many residences, a $23 million waterfront mansion on Nunstuck Island, Massachusetts, where she concentrates on her humanitarian activities. Eric Schmidt, the billionaire CEO of Google, has a colorful and complicated personal life that involves a number of affairs. Schmidt is highly protective of his affairs. Schmidt has dated a number of younger women in recent years, despite being married to his wife Wendy, including a vibrant television anchor who called him Dr. Strangelove, a leggy blonde public relationship manager, and a seductive Vietnamese concert pianist. Robert J. Piera. The NBA's Memphis Grizzlies are owned by Robert J. Piera, a 42-year-old under-the-radar tycoon, has been slowly increasing his portfolio of real estate investments. The young creator of UBL Networks, a manufacturer of wireless technology, has amassed a collection of properties around the nation over the past 4 years, including at least 4 of the combined total for around $70 million. According to public documents and persons acquainted with his operations, he has made investments in some of the priciest and most exclusive buildings in both New York and Seattle, and he is currently constructing a brand new mansion on Miami Beach Island that is home to only the wealthiest people. Numerous inquiries for commenting regarding Mr. Piera's purchases, made through a variety of different limited liability firms, went unanswered. Records reveal that Mr. Piera, affiliated with LLC, recently paid $21.55 million for a penthouse at 56 Leonard Street in New York City. Many financiers or corporate leaders have shown interest in the eccentric, canonized Herzog die Merion design tower in Midtown Manhattan. Additionally, according to public records, Mr. Piera has a Seattle unit in Four Seasons residence that he paid $3 million for in 2016. According to his initial listing, the about 2,400 square foot condo has views of the Puget Sound and includes all services offered by the Four Seasons Hotel, such as a valet, spa, room service, and convergence. Click one of the two videos on the screen right now.